Welcome to part 75 of Persona 5 Royal, and in the last episode, we beat Mott, which was blocking the way here. So we came back all the way here, and in case you're wondering what our look is, this is actually from Shin Megami Tensei. I'm thinking 4? Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 4. That's where this came from. Yeah, the samurai was 4, and I think 5 is a Naobino. Yes, that's something I remember at least. Speaking of which, why isn't the Naobino an actual costume? Well, then again, this game has enough microtransactions as it is. Whatever. Let's kill this guy. I mean, he's in the way after all. So, let's see. Anybody else has any weakness to guns? Huh? No? Okay, I guess. Well, that works, I suppose. But anyway, I think Ryuji and Yusuke actually looks pretty cool in those outfits. And they've made it a skirt. Okay, that's weird, but oh well. So our way to get through is jump down and go through this door here. Needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a long way to go with this. We just have to actually do something about that ballista, which, by the way, will destroy that wall and open the door. So in order to do something about that, we got to circumvent our way around the other way, which is to climb up to... Not there. No, we don't need to go there. That's where the ballista is. There's a switch up top that actually activates it. And... Oh god, I wasn't trying to go to there. I wasn't trying to go there. Oh shit! I did not mean to run into that person. I did not. Wait, hold on. Critical hit right there. Oh wait, these guys are weak to lightning? Okay, that works. That works just fine. That works exceptionally fine. So, on that note, we see Ryuji falls right on his face. I don't know why, but that always seems funny every time that happens. I mean, we're supposed to examine the door first. And that actually is supposed to happen. We just need to, like I said, not there. Oh, wait. That's the... No, not the damn ballista. We need the platform. We need to jump over here and jump over there. And use the grappling hook. Turn around. There you go. Right there. Grappling hook. And come down to this platform right here. And activate the button. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. By the way, that door had to be examined first before we had to continue on, or else the button wouldn't be pressed. So with that said, ballista into the wall, and the light shines through. This is definitely giving me Legend of Zelda vibes. And by Legend of Zelda, I mean Ocarina of Time with the Spirit Temple. And Majora's Mask with Ikana Canyon. God, I hate Majora's Mask so much. And somewhere along the line, if my channel isn't canceled, I probably won't be able to play it. I mean, as much as I don't like Majora's Mask, eventually along the line, one of the games in Zelda I might have to play. Honestly, I wanted to play Breath of the Wild, but oh yeah, I don't have a Switch. Yet. We'll fix that problem soon enough. But the time being, we've got these stone tablets here, and... Oh wait, first let's deal with the menace in question, this dog. That stone tablet, I think it's talking about the... Hold on, give me a second. Let's get this thing out of the way. Ooh, and Toth is somehow still alive. How? Oh well. It doesn't matter, but Toth is like a high-powered enemy, and so is eventually Isis and Anubis. Funny, Horus doesn't show up here either, but I think in 5 it did. Oh wait, we're going back the way we came. Oh shit. Where we need to go is up there. On top of this sarcophagus's head. There we go. Oh, and you see all these sarcophaguses here? There's a special mechanic that makes this absolutely hard. You see, it's called the Anubis Stone. And as you are taking the stone and putting it into a pedestal, right now, all you can do is just walk up and take a stone. There'll be no problem. However, eventually, there will be problems. That's what makes this so hard. That's what makes this game, this particular palace so hard. It's because of the fact that the Anubis stones are practically used to not only add more random encounters in the battle as you're in the palace as you're trying to progress through, but at the exact same time there are traps that are activated the moment you find these Anubis stones and try to use them. Now, this first set, that's not the issue. Every set afterward, yes, that is the issue. And that is why I find this to be the hardest palace in the game. Oh, and then there's the point of you actually going to... Oh, yeah, no, this actually applies here too. As it turns out, as I stole some Anubis stones, the curse happens, and you will see many, and I repeat, many enemies that pop out of sarcophaguses that weren't originally opened. And it would make things a hell of a lot longer than what it normally needs to be. I just want to let everybody know, this is actually a... Let's see, our traversion here and started in part 73, so 74, 75. This actually is a 3-part endeavor. We will be done with the entire infiltration of the palace. And then... Well, actually no. Futaba's entire endeavor is like a 4-part endeavor. That's what I meant to say. Because we still got to deal with beating Futaba herself. Or at least the boss of this palace. Now, you think it would be easy to reverse to her palace, right? No. That part was a little bit easy. And at some point I was confused. And yeah, there's going to be also some editing. Spoiler alert, because I had a little bit of a brain fart and forgotten how to get through the palace. No matter how many times I get through this palace, I tend to forget and have problems. And I know this will anger a lot of people. A lot of people. But I'm not getting any younger. Even though I've beaten this game 4 times, I still tend to forget in certain sections. So on that note... we're gonna head into the safe room, and I will be right back. I'm back, and I just had to get myself some lunch before I continued on. So, we're about to tackle the Chamber of Rejection, which in and of itself is a maze, and as you can wholeheartedly see, the pyramid itself is Sojiro's house. The entirety of Sojiro's house is a pyramid.
Did you notice?
And I think it's safe to say that Futaba just wants to live out the rest of her days and pretty much die. And by the rest of her days, I mean she wants to put it into it all because she feels that, well, there was something wrong with her. Or rather, she's responsible for what happened to her mother. And yeah, you'll soon find out the truth about that, because once we finish with the Chamber of Rejection, it'll be revealed that that's not the case, that she's not responsible. But whatever the case, folks, This was not in Persona 5 Vanilla. No. In fact, there was a way for you to jump across instead. But they added the zipline in just cause. I don't know why they do that, but they just do. There was no reason to just take that out just to add the zipline. You barely even use the thing except for when you're trying to do ambushes. And when you do, it causes bad stats depending on how far you are with the, oh shit. Yeah, there's the Prince of Persia reference right there. I was trying to get into that room, but I couldn't and almost got touched by spikes. Or impaled by spikes. That's what I meant to say, impaled. But thankfully, I dodged at the last minute. We can't even go over to that area because there's a big gaping hole. So we're going to have to jump across and sneak behind that shadow. But as I was saying, there was no point in actually trying to use the zip line to get across. I understand it looks cool at first, but they just unnecessarily added that. That's all. Oh, right! I also ended up fusing a new persona. Might as well show it off. As a matter of fact, you could barely see her, but yeah, that's Maria. She is the ultimate Faith persona, which you will unlock if you complete Faith. And, by the way, she also comes with Heat Riser in case you're wondering. And froze her solid. Nice. Guess Assault Dive, really? Nice. Haha. But that was Isis, one of 3 Egyptian personas that are here and that are also over level 30. Guess. What can I. Let's get rid of Lucky Punch. I don't need it. I really don't.
Okay.
That was so easy.
I mean, yeah, Lucky Punch has a high critical rate, but I don't trust Morgana. I really don't. Whatever the case, let us keep going. We just need to cross over. And by the way, I know there's going to be some people who are like, how does this help me take care of Mott? Well, here's the thing. As far as Mott is concerned, you're going to have to use technicals in order to bring it down. Primarily making it forget. Thing is, you need a psychic persona. And unfortunately, at this stage of the game, there's not one. Oh, by the way, there is the switch to stop the needle trap from attacking you. So we had to come here first before we actually gone any further. And I'm more than likely going to prevent myself from backtracking. But before we do anything, see this right here? It's another Anubis stone. Let's take it. Oh, look! Cursed. This is a rejection stone, by the way. And guess what? There's going to be enemies popping up because we took that stone. Up, see? There you go. Why am I not surprised? And by using the zip line, we caused bad stats to the opponent, and even got a disaster shadow to show up. Let's see. I guess we can. Do I have a wind persona with me? Yes, I do, actually. No, that's Fantaray. And ooh, nice.
Well, on to the next trial.
Whatever the case, we're done. And we just need to keep going. There's going to be more of these mummies coming out of their tombs, and there'll be shadows and all that good jazz. Now that we're here, let's ambush. Alright. Did I get... You know what? McGee DeLoan, screw it. I don't care. We're going to take him out. How in the hell are they still alive? You know what? Screw it. Dead.
Well, On to the next strike.
They don't have much resistance. It's probably because of the fact that they're at a higher level than I am. That's probably what it is. But remember those piles of coffins. Oh, God! Damn! Almost got caught. Holy hell. Oh, yeah, now we get the flow. I fucking hate this ability. I really do. Alright. One debilitate coming up. Or debilitate. Why do I keep saying debilitate? It doesn't matter. He's done. He's dead. Hopefully, let's hit him with the technical, and that will dizzy him. All right. And now for the win. We can coax him to come on our side, but it's better off we fuse as him. Yeah, because you will need actually Sun level 8 in order for you to actually pull that off. Well, I'm at, like, level 5, or rank 5, so I can't really, like, negotiate with him, like, talking about it.
Power courses through me.
So with that said, Yusuke is now at a level, and so am I.
They were too weak to
Yeah,
bother.
remember this. We'll come back to that later. Because that's probably where we're going to need to go. We'll have to do everything on this side first. And not to mention that's... Oh, God!
There's
Like I said,
What do we do?
difficult. Did I just shadow sneak past that shadow? I sure did. I sure the hell did. Oh well. Let's hope I don't get spotted. Screw it. We're gonna have to use that ambush method. Actually, the zipline ambush method might actually help, but at the exact same time... Ooh! How are you dodging me? You know what? I'm gonna have to send all of my guys over to the, either the jazz club or to play darts, just so that they could get their technicals up, because their technicals, not their technicals, I meant their baton passes. They're way too low. And that way, it'll make things a lot easier on me. And Makoto isn't anywhere on this palace. For now, anyway. Oh, and we've got another fusion alarm. Oh, and in case you're wondering how Maria was acquired, fusion alarm. Just thought I'd point that out to you. So on that note, I am exceedingly low on, I am so totally low on health. Not health, but rather I'm low on SP. So, on that note, let's see. This might work. Alright, we'll switch over to Yusuke. And with a little bit of ice, that'll take care of business. And that right there will make things easier on us. And also, we found our first treasure demon of this palace. Fantastic. That means more experience, more money, 20,000 yen. Okay, that's a lot of money.
They were nothing.
And more importantly, just more things to work with. Although we haven't caught the, oh, of course there's going to be a mummy there. Why wouldn't there be? What about here? And I'm not surprised. There are just wandering mummies. Ah, damn it, and I got caught too. Of course, Andres wants to... Why? You know what? Just give me an item. I already have my powerful persona. I don't need you. I really don't. Ah, Jesus.
Just look at it. Try calming
You know
him
what?
down.
Let's just humor him. We'll just get rid of him after we're done. Because, after all, I already have them in the compendium anyway. So on that note, we just need to keep him around and make him think that I'm his rival. And by the way, I should mention that Andrus is actually level 27. No wonder he submitted to me so easily.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Ah, jeez. I'm at like 34 right about now, so that would explain everything. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to backtrack. I don't think we'll be able to go in that room. So first, let's press this button right here. And see where that leads. Oh, it leads down to that room. So we're gonna have to open that door. And that's gonna lead us to a different route. But before we do, there's a treasure chest over there. Oh, we can't go there. Not yet. So we'll have to go around the other way. And we'll have to go into this room. So, we'll have to use this right here to go into this room. And we're going to have to give the statue the gem so that way the curse will be stopped. And more importantly, we can traverse. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, there is one last thing we need to do before we do leave out of here. Take this treasure chest and go. And now, with that balm of life in our hands, I think it's safe to say we're going to go all the way back to the beginning. Hold on. I think there's a room we didn't discover. Yeah, there was a room we didn't discover. And that's what this was. So now that we've gotten all the rooms discovered at this point, we're going to have to backtrack all the way back to that room with the coffins. There's a reason for that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut. So, cut. And the reason I cut is because I went and started grinding again. And I didn't want to show that on screen. So on that note, that was the area we needed to go to. Hold on. Hold on, I think we're going the wrong way. No, actually, that was the place we needed to go to, but we're going to be going the right way. Just a moment. Give me a sec. We're supposed to go this way, and we needed to go not here.
Somewhere.
It was the other room, because I was trying to find the will seed. That's what it was. That's what I was doing. Yeah, we had to go back to that room right there, and... oh, right. This is the area we need to press the button for. And there's the wall.
This is amazing.
All right. We just need to go and find the will seed first before we do anything. So, that means we're going to have to take a left.
Nice. Hey.
And then afterwards, we unlock this chest and get ourselves the Moot Cutlass. Okay, I guess that works. And there's the will seed for this area. This is the red will seed. So let's open the door, get that will seed, and we will pretty much take our spoils and get an increase in SP. Oh, and just so we're clear, ladies and gentlemen, the will seed here,
We'll see.
I
Coming for the rest.
think is... I'm trying to remember what that did. I really don't remember what this will seed did. But whatever the case, there is one thing that I do remember, and that's this puzzle here. These puzzles that you're going to see are basically sliding puzzles that uncover fragments of Futaba's life. And the girl was basically driven to near suicide by the situation that happened to her. That's why she has this pyramid and why she said it was going to be her tomb. Because she's contemplating suicide because of how rotten she was treated throughout her life up until Sojiro came along. And even then, she still has thoughts of suicide. And primarily it's not her fault. She had suffered a traumatic experience. But these birdmen over here, yeah, they're assholes. Absolute assholes. You'll see for yourself.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
But what is it a picture of?
This adult seems to be reading something to a crying child. The emotions of the artist are oft depicted in the art they produce. I can sense serious pain harbored in her heart.
I should never have had Futaba.
Is that voice coming from the mural?
She was always such a bother. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis.
What was that? Based on its contents, it sounded almost like a suicide note.
Could that be what Futaba remembers of her mother's suicide?
But that's the shittiest thing to do to a kid if that's really how it all went down.
Yeah, maternity neurosis. This man literally just said maternity neurosis. And they have the gall to tell that to Futaba to her face.
Indeed.
That is some horseshit. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going into this safe room here, which is the second corridor safe room. And oh boy, we have to deal with that fusion alarm, don't we? I'll be dealing with that off screen, but until then, I'll see you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal, when we continue on with Futaba's Palace. This is RPman985. Peace out.